It is TOAFNMG. I always afraid I'm gonna spell that shit wrong one day. Like it's gonna happen, and I'm just gonna keep it going. Like fuck it. Welcome. Once again, this is actually the Insecure Podcast Part 2. And shit. It's Fat Man here, y'all, and I got a lot of special guests in the house tonight. I got my nigga MASO here. This nigga Demetrius.
How you doing?
How he likes to refer to himself. I refuse to call him that.
Just did.
I got Damo in the house. A pleasure coming out.
No problem.
And I got my nigga DWAYNE.
It's good.
It's good. And my homegirl Ty. My man's Pots and Pans was good, player pimp.
It's a pleasure.
And I appreciated DWAYNE and Ty coming out. They are actually married, and I think that's pretty awesome. So they get to have a perspective for real thugs out here. Anyway, the first question I asked, I like to jump right into it. I don't like to waste all that goofy shit. How did y'all feel about the show? Insecure. I enjoyed it. What you guys think?
Very good.
Okay. Insecure, I feel, was like the realest show out, apart from Atlanta, Queen Sugar, shows like that. It's an all black cast, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Topics that's just like, come on, like I was in those scenes. Me and my friends have those scenes. Like,
I agree.
come on, realest show.
The scene with the dudes at the strip club where they was talking about like whatever, I can't remember the exact conversation, but I was like, when that scene happened, I was like, being by day, like that's been like being by day, like I was like I've been like I've lived that, like that's already happened to me. Like how they know? Like that shit was crazy. I'm talking like I've had that conversation already, and I'm like, wow. So they did a good job. Like they captured. I don't know how they did it for females because I'm not one. But for the male side of the game, I was like, it's pretty dead on, fellas. Would you agree?
Hey man, them things happen, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, same for the ladies, though. I mean, we have those Molly's conversation with Issa, word for word,
I
like
called your man's out like
language. Get the language.
Real.
I fuck such and such. Girl, he was up. Oh, nah, fuck him. This nigga ain't shit. Oh, this nigga, like, all that. Everything they were saying.
Speaking of Molly, she blew me. That's probably the character I probably disliked the most.
Jill from Girlfriends.
Who?
Remember the joint Tony? Her real name is Jill or something like that. But remember Tony from Girlfriends with the four girls, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah.
The other two joint, the light skin joint that was weird and like into shit.
You're not talking about Golden Brooks.
Not Golden Brooks. The other Tony, the bitch that always had problems on the show.
That's not her.
No, don't it look like her though?
Yeah, dude.
She favors her.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I liked that Molly was retarded. Not necessarily retarded, but like I not necessarily seen like not necessarily girls like give me that vibe like I don't want to talk to you no more like they did something, but I was like yo shorty, like just chill, like you already ran off the pussy, just calm it down, fam, and you'll be all good.
Okay.
Like it's so funny because as dudes, I always feel like we are taught like, son, shut the fuck up, and you'll get the pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Opposite Molly was like, give up the pussy, and then like talk her way out some dick. Like I never seen that before.
I mean, as a female perspective, I think Molly was right to do the exploring she was doing. Like as far as, okay, I want to fuck this nigga, boom boom. I mean, it was a little hoish, but everybody got a little hoe in them sometimes, and she had a whole moment. She had a whole period. Yeah, whole phase. Right.
And you have a whole percentage.
Right. So
a whole percentage.
Right. That was great. But the thing is, she was looking for love at the same time while she was trying to be a hoe. You can't do those two together.
Ooh. It's like you can't like find love through your twat, some shit like that.
It's more so your intentions. If you just going out to like fuck this nigga and see what you know what's good with him.
Fucking for love in all the wrong places.
Kind of, sorta.
All right.
She she was trying to fuck, but her mind was on finding love, but her body was on I'm trying to fuck. So the body gonna leave. The mind still like after she fucked, she just falling in love with this nigga. Like, oh,
but she liked Jared.
Yeah, she did. She liked him.
But he was gay.
Like shit.
Hey, all right.
You gotta be gay.
I'm glad that came up. You can't
You
can't get your thing sucked by no dude, and it's all Gucci bandana.
Forever.
It's not that he gay forever. It's just that he did not get his dick sucked. You feel what I'm saying?
He's
like
not straight forever.
it's just like he can't necessarily hit like an undo. Like an edit.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
He can't control or delete that.
He can't hit an edit
can't.
undo. I think that if he's gonna continue to tell African American women that he got his dick sucked by a male, he's gonna run into that problem. He's gonna have to start lying about that.
But you know what? I think someone will accept that.
But you gotta think about it. You gotta hear what you're saying though. They have to accept it. It's still a thing.
It's true.
You see what I'm saying?
I personally could
What
never.
made him say that in the first place?
You gotta remember.
It was on confession.
She was asking like, "Yo, have you ever done some crazy stuff?"
Right.
Oh,
she
yeah,
sniffed
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
She ate some pussy.
She kissed some bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like she done some wild shit back in the day.
And this nigga up and told her, he was just like,
One time.
We were drunk. And he
Went back
was
to
just
One time.
moral. Yeah, just moral. Like, what you mean?
And she was like she couldn't fade. And then we had part one. It was the ladies edition, and they felt that some felt that what, it's okay, sexual fluidity is sexual fluidity. Why can't girls get their pussy ate and it's all good, and why can't dudes get their dick sucked real quick and not be gay? And I was like, I don't know how it's possible, but it's possible. If old girl wants to suck some pussy on Monday and suck a dick on Tuesday, it's all
okay.
it's all
It
good.
happens. It's
But
fine.
if old boy want to suck some dick on Monday,
Hold on,
he just might as well go ahead and keep sucking them dicks.
Yeah.
It's the double negative. I mean, it is what it is. It's the double negative with that and vice versa. Like, usually it's the double negative and the women perspective is, like, true. But the male perspective on this one is true because, I'm sorry, like, once a nigga suck a dick or like a dick was in your mouth, like...
That's just funny already.
Like, can you imagine that? Like, you with your boo thing. Hold on. So, okay, no. You with your boo thing, right? Y'all chilling, Netflix and chilling and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kissing on no neck, a little something. And then you just start thinking about some shit like, hold up though, like, a whole dick was in your mouth. Like,
wait, well, okay, no. In
like
this
a
case,
whole
no,
dick.
not in this case. Well, we gotta use the case. In this case, he didn't have a dick in his mouth.
His dick was in
somebody else's mouth.
okay, let's do this then.
We have to be fair.
Okay, gentlemen, your girl is, topping you off. You standing there in your glory. She topping you off, giving you some real,
Some
nastiness.
a nice weenie wash.
And what do? What do most fellas do? Okay, you stand up straight. You getting topped off by your, your girl. What do most niggas do with their hands?
Put it on your head.
And I don't want to touch the back of the nigga fade. I don't
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, they usually all in your head, right on the neck. How do you feel this nigga's neck
I'm not
and
trying
his
to.
hairline?
I'm not trying to be in it. And then and I'm like,
or his beard. What the nigga got a beard?
what if
Oh!
and hey, what if okay, this is not funny, but it's kind of funny. Like, what if he teased it? It's like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you check him? You G-check him? You know what I'm saying? You tap his jaw.
Or like, okay, you topping up.
No.
Hey, nah. Okay, I do. But no, for real. I do have a question though for any gay niggas out there though. Like, if y'all in a relationship, right? It's two dudes, so that means y'all can fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's an instant.
Like niggas.
Like that's a domestic. You feel what I'm saying? So essentially, does somebody have to have some act right in case somebody get their ass whooped? You feel like that's pretty nuts to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's two dudes. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever, we can move on.
Hold on, no. Before we move on, we gotta take it back one time. So, not only did you feel the back of this nigga's fade,
I thought I
his beard
wanted to move on.
area. There's one more.
I'm trying to segue the shit out of that shit.
Because I need you to get the full picture here,
I don't want
of
it.
how this happens. Because your
That
dick is
picture
out.
was just enough.
Oh, no, your dick is out.
The fade
She
was
talking
just
about the
enough.
fade. Like,
No,
I don't
picture this
feel
one
the
up.
fade.
Picture this one. The dick is out. you just go ahead, slide it in shorty mouth or whatever. You still, maybe you got your eyes so you think it's a girl. You know, you think you'd imagine a female or whatever. Somehow this happened. You're drunk. How is it that when old boy that's topping you off says something out loud? Because, usually female, they be like, oh, baby, you like that? How like that? You like that right there, baby? What happens when that nigga, you like that right there? What the fuck? Like, how do you react? Like, how does that happen?
You know what? I can just imagine like a gay nigga hand, like, I don't know, I'm getting my dick sucked. I don't know.
That's why I say that it's gay, though. I'm sorry. You got your dick sucked by a nigga, you gay. I'm sorry. It's fine.
And then my thing was, though, I'm not mad at no female that's mad that a nigga got his dick sucked. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not mad that she can't fade.
Yeah, because if you, like, I'm with Ray Ray and them playing basketball, is you with Ray Ray and them, like, bopping this thing off? Or, like, getting bopped off? Like,
you can't even hang with Ray Ray.
Ray Ray can't, no.
I think it's just that's one hell of a roll of the dice. Because, like, I'm not necessarily...
You might bop the nigga.
I'm with Ray Ray.
My thing is, though, like, when you do that, you find out, or not, I guess, if you like niggas sucking your dick and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what if you find out
he said he didn't
that's
like
your
it.
shit?
He said he didn't like it.
But
he never did it again.
But my thing is, though, you still rolled them dice. And I feel as though that's me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm gay or not. I'm not doing no gay shit. Like, it's not happening. like you know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't understand how that accidentally happened.
Like, that's how I know. Like, I'm not even gonna roll the dice to find out. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna stick with this
There's
pussy.
not one moment in time where that would be an option. Like,
right, because, okay, and how I look at perspectives of people, like, I'm not going to automatically judge. I try not to automatically judge the situation. I say, all right, let me put myself in his shoes. I'm drunk with my homegirls. Yeah, no, listen, put yourself there. I'm drunk with my homegirls. I accidentally fall into her pussy. Excuse me? That will never fucking happen. That you can't use that as an excuse. Like,
nah, what happened was you been wanting to eat the junk pussy and you got drunk and then you finally went out and ate it.
Excuse.
Right?
Exactly. It's not an accident. That just don't happen. Yeah, it don't happen. So for him to say it just happened because we was drunk, that's bullshit. Y'all planned that shit. He was looking at your dick print when you had them fucking them gym with the gray joints on at the gym, and he planned that shit. And little did you know, you either was a victim or a participant. But I think you were a participant. Like, as soon as the nigga get by your dick, what are you doing, son? What are you, like, you supposed to smack that nigga like...
Okay, the only reason it's a podcast, you can't see it. But that smack need to be way harder, yo. That smack should have been a closed fist with maybe some type of brass knuckle.
Maybe a bottle. Like
that would be the one.
Would have been one of Mike Tyson.
That'd be the one time I wish this was real life Grand Theft Auto, and I could select my weapon, and it would be brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles.
And I hope I would get a level of respect.
2 stars, you cheap it out.
I hope I'll be able to request another gang member in my gang after that, because that would be some bullshit. I'm sorry, I've never been that drunk before. I don't know what kind of liquor that is either, because I don't want none of that shit.
I don't know what type of drug. You gotta be taking drugs, man.
That's that PCP.
That's that class 4, class 8. That's gotta be some other shit.
Eat your face. Come on,
when that really became an option, you had to be like out of your mind. You was on another planet.
Only because it's an accidental dick suck.
Accidental dick suck.
And that's the only
I didn't like it.
Nobody did it on purpose.
Didn't like it. And then I want to ask a few more questions.
Me too, yo, yes.
A few more. So
how'd you end up back in his crib?
I'd be like, so did you come?
That's because if you bust, that's official. That's official.
And how long was he suck your dick? How long was your dick in his mouth? How long?
Yeah, before you knew you didn't like it. How long was it?
Yeah.
I would feel
that would sum everything up.
I would feel it right. I would feel because I feel as though one swipe is not fair. 2 swipes, that should let you know if you like it or not. If you got more than 2 swipes in, yo.
No, I think he ain't come. And the nigga was like, nah, I don't like it. So if you would have came, would you have liked it? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are major details, major keys.
You know what's sick, though? I feel as though some niggas that might hear this and might get offended because it applies to them and shit. And they're like, I ain't got this. And I'm like, all right, listen.
Such is life, son.
You might feel you're not gay. But it's it's whatever.
And shout out to the gays out there. We love the gays. I mean,
that's their right. That's their right.
Hold on, we get hate mail. Hold on.
I don't mind hate mail. Take it how you want to. But right, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about hating nobody. But that's just still wild. Like how you gonna say you're not gay, but you got your mix. Like how like you know what I'm saying? Like how you get yourself in that position. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, if a dude was like straight up like, son, I'm trying to suck your dick, I'd be like, no, thank you. And like, you know what I'm saying? like go
that way.
Like I'm good, have a blessed one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that.
I mean, you were cordial. No, thank you.
Yeah, but I don't see how else that going down. I don't know what liquor is involved. PCP, it had to be crack or some of that eat your face shit, as we was talking about earlier. Gotta be on that shit. But he did say he didn't like it. I guess that gives some benefit of the doubt. But but if I was him, I wouldn't fuck with Molly anyway, cause she was on that shit.
Shit.
That shit
ain't know
crazy.
she wanted.
I would actually talk shit to him. I don't give a fuck if I did get my dick sucked, bitch. You
And he was great. He was great beyond that. He was like a great guy. Like, but I knew he had everything going for him except for something. Something was a little. Oh, he too good to be true. You
and
know
I
appreciate
I appreciate they ain't showing no love to the Enterprise. Like niggas, like I know niggas they work at Enterprise. They got suits on. They ain't got no fucking uniform on. They got no suits and shit. They dress nicer at Enterprise than my fucking job.
With the big E though. Go ahead.
They play my man Jared. They don't wear that shit at the. They got a nigga washing the car. He a car washer at the Enterprise. That's the twist. That's the next season plot twist, you know.
Go ahead.
He a contractor.
He had a job.
He contracted.
He had a job. He had his own place. He had no kids, I don't think, right?
He didn't claim that.
He was cute, and he seemed like he was there for her. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew she was a roller, but he was like,
did he know?
Why I'ma love this hoe anyway?
He knew she didn't know what she.
He know she wasn't. Why your pussy broken? Fuck you mean? Why your pussy broken?
I forgot he did his skedaddles.
Right,
that. Yeah.
he knew about that. So
that shit was funny.
Why she make a song about your pussy being broken if you ain't got some bodies or something? You know what I'm saying?
That was a hit though. They should have dropped it on iTunes.
Yes. Man, they ain't saying they would have made it.
At least ringtone. Oh, this on.
Can I take it to the end real quick and ask y'all fellas a question? I don't know if she's. So.
Should he have busted the job?
Nah.
Wait, should.
Do y'all not should? I firmly believe he should have fucked that bank bitch.
Okay, we had to go there. Okay,
I'm sorry. Yeah, he should have fucked that bank bitch. Like.
30
I mean, fuck it.
Like,
but I think
it's plus shit.
Yeah. I think he should have fucked her on their bed. Fuck you mean?
And then left.
And maybe film the shit and send the shit to her on her phone. I
thought that was gonna be the plot twist where she was gonna walk in the house and he thinking like that she wasn't gonna be there because she at the party. He was like, I'm gonna fuck the bitch at the house.
Did she come home early and shit?
She did come home early, but he was at her house fucking shit out there, bitch.
He should have been at East's joint. On that nasty ass, that new couch. Fuck you mean?
He was giving that bitch 4 years worth of like
aggression.
Yes.
Of unemployment.
Unemployment checks.
Inferiority.
Unemployment dick right here.
She has officially cashed all this nigga's checks for real. Yeah, it's real life. But okay, so
he gets a loan.
Did you have a question with that?
Oh yeah. So do y'all actually answered it? I feel like he should have fucked her on their bed, and I want to know if y'all agree with that. I
feel as though as long as he got his mans, it didn't matter where it was at. That was
Agreed.
like as I don't necessarily feel like me and Lawrence had the same story, but I have felt some relatively similarity to being Lawrence, and.
He's a verb.
I did have, he is a verb. Yes, Lawrence is a verb. And I'm glad that only did I have to come up, but I also did get said pussy. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, a win for the win. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. It's
Team
all
Lawrence.
Good. Team Lawrence was funny to me because I don't know if y'all heard the opposition of Team Lawrence was that like he ain't shit, like he's no catch. Because he was unemployed. He forgot her birthday. Well, he didn't forget, but he didn't do shit for her birthday. He wasn't fucking her right. All those other reasons and shit why Lawrence ain't shit. And I was like, once she cheated, it didn't really matter what she like if that drove her to cheat. That's bullshit. Because if it was the other way around, it would be nothing she could have done to substantiate cheating. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't even go there.
I would agree with both of those statements actually, because I do feel like he was an ain't shit nigga. On the opposite of him, I'm Team Lawrence on the fact that he fucked the bank bitch, but I feel like he was an ain't shit nigga. Did that like, was that warranted for Issa to cheat on him? No. I don't think that's ever warranted. Like, you want to step outside your relationship, I don't care how long y'all been together, you need to do it the right way. You need to be like, hey, yo, listen, I need a break. I need a pause. I need a something. You need to end that before you go ahead and just stick your dick in somebody else. But, or your pussy on somebody's dick in that case. But
whatever you're into.
You know, whatever. But,
some cases, some
all that.
Whatever you into.
Yeah. So you need to break that off before you do that. But I do feel like he was an ancient nigga, and that kind of built up, if that makes sense to her cheating. Like, it was another factor on top of, hey, I always want to fuck this nigga from high school, from the past or whatever.
That was her Achilles dick.
Right, her Achilles dick, you know what I'm saying? It was a factor. It was like, nigga ain't fucked me in 4 years. Nigga ain't had a job in 4 years. Every time I come in the fucking house, he's sitting on the couch.
Alright, so here's the thing about, and I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but if you have ever been unemployed, your dick don't work. Sometimes it don't work the same when you don't have gainful employment.
If you ain't breadwinner, it don't work right.
And it's kind of sick. It's like you have like extra stress on your dick, and like until your 401k is straight, you can't fuck straight. And I need you to go ahead and understand that's what's going on with my situation.
I agree, and I agree. Like, she should have had some part in like somewhat building him up as a man still, even though he was unemployed. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a build up needed because there's a spousal support needed.
When she said like lower standards like I did, I was like, bitch, you done been with this nigga for 4 years now, you done lowered your standards? Like, what the fuck is he doing then? Like, if he ain't shit, you ain't shit. Like, what the fuck like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the elephant in the room right there. Ain't nobody gonna say that.
And that's what I didn't appreciate. I was like, how does she have any kind of like any say in the situation, and you fuck the nigga?
It's that frustration. Like, women get frustrated to a point. Like, see, Lawrence could have did simple things to put his stock back up. Like, even though you unemployed nigga, even though you going through shit, you know, you depressed and everything in your shit, you could have did little shit to get your dick sucked on the regular. Like, all you gotta do, have them dishes done. You know what I'm saying? Vacuum. You know, dude, you ain't gotta be the house bitch now, but like, help me out so that when I come in the house, I can just relax and I'm gonna feel like sucking your dick every night. But like, you sit on the couch moping and shit, I don't wanna suck your dick. Like, you's a bitch. Like,
okay,
acting like a bitch.
Facts. Unfortunately, I hate when it's so hard being a nigga sometimes, and maybe we do mope too much on that, but it is real. Like you can't like your shit ain't fluid if you ain't got your pockets ain't straight. You feel what I'm saying? So like, everything is thrown off. Essentially it's a depression when your money ain't right. And I don't know if it is the same for females, it is for males, but yeah, it be on some shit.
So your dick broke? You got like temporary dick broke?
It don't be broke, but it just don't be at full capacity. Like, it'd be like a couple soft spots.
All the chakras ain't lined up.
Yeah, it's a couple soft spots.
Look at that way.
Look at it that way. All the chakras ain't lined up.
It's a couple soft spots in it.
Yeah, I could kind of see that, because I like to look at all perspectives as if I was him, you know, as if I was Lawrence. I feel you on that.
I would assume the similarities for females is like, you're not feeling sexy that day, so it's like, all right, I still gonna be moist out here, but it's not gonna be that slippery.
I'm not gonna be into it.
It's not gonna be that extra
hurry
slips.
Up. Come on, hurry up. You know, it's one of them days. But okay,
But I
see
can tell
that.
you this. I bet you go back with it though.
I bet you do too.
I mean, yeah, season 2, like shit, like, well, he has to be written in. Yeah, he has to be written in somehow. But I hope not. I hope that they find some gangster way, like, that he's still in the show.
Well, I hope they at least prolong it a little bit.
Because if the bank
fuck the bank bitch for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I think she was a one and banger. Like,
I don't
One
think
and
so.
done.
I don't think so. I don't think he just fucked for free. I think that's gonna be like a thing.
Like a side
I think
relationship.
they're gonna prolong that.
I think it's gonna be a thing.
Really?
Yeah, and that's gonna be the shit because like how did like this nigga really die? Now it's gonna be really he ain't shit because he's with said bank bitch so soon.
He should one and done that bitch and move on to the next bitch.
Facts.
And show him how he can really you know, I feel like he gonna show Issa like, bitch, I can have all these bitches, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because he blowing
like,
up in the company
exactly.
too.
Like
His son, she showed up in the meeting.
But y'all
That
gotta
was not
realize.
cool.
All right, so this is
but
just
he is a
Lawrence ain't
relationship
that
nigga.
type of
He a relationship nigga.
Lawrence
That's
is
what
not
I'm about to
that
say.
type
Thought
of
about
nigga,
it.
bro.
And that's what I was saying. Yeah, realize something. Like he didn't break up with her. She just so happened to fuck another nigga. You see what I'm saying? So he's still in love. You feel what I'm saying? He's just hurt. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but people was like the bank bitch was revenge, and I was like, no, the fuck she was not. Goddamn it. He was just like, yo, I'm single. I'm not about to get this head from this stripper. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck this bitch for free real quick. I know
Like
she.
shit.
I know she was on the D.
Cause he is young and cheap. He's still cheap right now. He got a little salary job, but I peep game. He cheap. He cheap. Cause that headline was fucked up while he was on unemployment. You got $8 or however much dollars go to the barbershop real quick.
I felt as though
every 2 weeks.
That was so funny. That's that one element of the show that was hilarious. I was like, they couldn't give my man no haircuts before getting the job.
Right.
Like before he started
Unemployment was
hitting it.
real.
Getting a haircut is like getting a new you. Like that's like a nigga shit. Like you get a haircut. Like no matter what you done that week,
You can run faster.
Yeah,
With a
like,
hair-
exactly. You feel like I don't even get exactly.
You ain't never like y'all just go in looking like scruff and like come out looking like damn. And shiny and shit.
I swear it's true. I swear it's
Walk got a
true.
little bit more swag to it that particular moment. You know what I'm saying? Like
It was my sophomore year of college when I still had hair. This girl had walked past. One of my friends had walked past and said hello or whatever. Said hi, gave me a hug, kept walking. She called me and she was like, "I meant to tell you, you had a very nice haircut." I was like, "Thank you." I hung up with her and called my barber, and I was like, "Nigga, nigga, you got bitches out here calling me, telling me my shit is nice." See you in 2 weeks, my nigga. See you in 2 weeks. I'm gonna need that number 9 again.
I mean,
Off the chart.
It adds stock to the whole everything. You know, like a nigga with a fresh lineup, fresh groomed beard, mustache, whatever going on there. Like nigga look cleaner.
But
like,
that further lets you know how Lawrence was feeling, yo. He couldn't even get a haircut, fam. You know he would have felt better.
but you know what? That's fucked up on Issa. Like Issa had to deal with that shit for 4 fucking years, and really their main problem. It's not the cheating, it's their communication. They don't communicate with each other.
She's a horrible communicator.
I think they both are, but she is abnormally bad for a female.
both
Like,
insecure.
what the fuck?
You know, I guess that was the whole point of the show. And she like, cause
Everybody has
not unfortunately, but the theme of the podcast is like learning a lot of shit about women, black women especially. Is that we didn't? Well, I'm gonna say for me, I didn't know. Black women didn't know like we fuck with y'all, and I'm like, huh? Like, how don't y'all know this? Like I've had real women on this podcast go, y'all like white bitches, y'all like, and I'm like, okay, some niggas like white bitch, and they like literally like you can name a nigga that with a black wife, and I'm like, the president. And I'm like, is like Will Smith? That's like essentially the president. So like that's 2 big niggas right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but think about society the last 5 to 10 years. Like you usually see a black nigga, like a famous black nigga with a white girl or
LeBron James, white black,
or exotic girl. You know,
that's the president of the NBA.
LeBron, that's the type of sweetheart. But you got like a rack of people, rack celebrities.
Russell Wilson went backwards.
Like shit.
Oh,
he's smart enough.
he got wide.
But I think the elephant in the room is they didn't have no trust for each other.
He trusted her.
Nah.
Why not?
He was snooping at the event real quick.
Ooh, wait. What do you mean?
But that was after he seen that on her phone.
True.
Yeah. He didn't look for her phone. I don't think he had trust issues. He didn't look for her phone. He tripped over her phone. Because remember, they was getting freaky and threw their clothes and shit everywhere. And he got up to use the bathroom.
We don't know if that's a regular occurrence. Anyway.
It's true.
And I'm going to say, she got fucked in the studio.
In the studio.
That was actually the part that blew me.
He tore shit up in that studio.
And she got fucked in the studio. Well, I was like, all right, we kind of knew she was going to fuck with that nigga before. Like, we knew something was going to happen. And I was like, that's not that it was going to be fucked up, but I was like, I was glad that Lawrence fucked the bank teller, because I was like, Lawrence didn't necessarily lose, right? Like, he didn't just straight lose and just be in the joint crying and shit. Yeah. I appreciated that.
To know he had a little savage in
right. It was necessary.
It actually was sexy. From a female perspective, it was sexy. I was like, oh.
But the thing was, though,
you ain't a bitch after all.
The sick thing about it was, it's like, it really showed the difference between men and women, like how, like, the difference between emotions and shit. Like, she crying on the couch and shit, like outside, he out like fucking a bitch. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like literally they're doing the same thing, but like not.
Yeah. His actions are different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's so different.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how females are wired. Like, she realized she fucked up and was like.
But that's the shit though. That's the only thing I hate about the difference between men and women is like when women realize that they made a mistake, usually sometimes it's too late. And like for guys, we're not trained to like have like not necessarily the forgiveness, but it's like I didn't stop loving you, so like you fucked that up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you want me to do about it? Like that's the hard.
That's awesome because men are more sensitive than women.
Wait, what? You think so?
Yeah. Well, I think men are way more sensitive than women. Even the most macho ones.
Sensitive? I don't know if that's the right word.
Not sensitive. That's okay. Like emotionally attached or emotionally.
Oh, that's facts.
Affected.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you gave her a little something of you at least, like like you put. Like, well, I'm gonna make sure she's straight. You know what I'm saying? And
facts, that's a whole lot for a nigga.
Yeah, like that's a whole lot.
It's a whole goddamn lot to make sure you straight.
You exactly. Like you gotta make sure you A1 before you try to make sure you got somebody else. You know.
But I think y'all pride it gets in the way first.
It ain't
pride.
Wait. We can first of all. Pride is inconsequential because black, I'm gonna say it, fuck it. Black women pride and black male pride. There is no, and I don't even go ahead and go for the gusto here. Light skinned women, light skinned women is a whole nother level. Like that's like I was telling my other light skinned friend. I was explaining to her.
You got two. The other one.
I was like, there is no anger rivaled like to like a light skinned person. Like, and I was like, even when I'm mad, I've never been as mad as a light skinned person before. And I was like, I can tell you're not only mad at the situation, you're mad that you feel like somebody's trying you because you light skinned. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a whole nother level of shit. So I know I gotta be the punk because I realized it's 2-on-1. Like you light skinned mad and you mad at what's going on. I'm just mad at what's going on. It's two different situations. So we gotta put that out there. But I don't even know why I brought that up. I just had to get that off my chest.
He's talking about black women pride, black male pride.
Yes, those things are exactly the same. Like those things are inconsequential because at the point where I know as men, I would say that we all have submitted and put that in air quotes to women because y'all pride is like we better all just go all right because it's like you care more than I do, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let it go.
Okay, I can kind of see that with the emotional investments.
So like, but
our emotional investments are differently portrayed.
But the sick part about it is that you win and I lose. But like that's what I had to become good at, losing, and you just get to win.
But don't you think we lost too? Like we lost you guys, so we lost that male.
No, but you don't know that. Like the thing is though, in the effort to make you happy, it's going to be like a self-sacrifice. But the thing is though, we're prepared to do it because we love you like shit. The thing is though, like you don't necessarily know.
We sacrifice too.
Of course, we get that too, but it necessarily doesn't play in your mind at the moment. I think that's the art of loving and shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like in those moments you be like, all right, I'm not going to trip because I fucks with you.
Yeah, I think y'all too nice after breakups and things like that.
And there
like,
are 24 hours in a day, so I would like to keep going.
Right. That's
I don't want to fuck up this mood right now.
Right, that's evolution. See, I haven't matured to that point yet. Like, I still be on my shit. Like I'm a logical ass nigga. So what you just said will make sense to me. I'm gonna have to first. We gotta make sure that makes sense before we go anywhere. And that could frustrate the shit out of a bitch. Like,
it's true.
She ain't used to that.
But on what he said, he does that. He tries to just squash the situation.
Smart.
And move on. But you got to know when and how often to do that, because if you keep doing that shit, the shit gets annoying. And the bitch is like, listen, I'm apologizing every time, nigga. But you don't really mean this apology this time.
But there be times that I snap back and I'll be like, it's my turn to win, motherfucker. Like,
yeah. And you got to let them have it. You know what I'm saying? You got to trade off like, all right, you got that one. All right. I'm going to shut up. All right.
But you still see how it's still like a progression. Like,
oh yeah.
Like he had to get pissed first. Like, all right.
That's like I wanted. It's like okay, for real.
And I want to add also that as a black man and dealing with a black woman, like, okay, all right, so like we can't hit you. That's against the law.
You damn right.
Okay, we can't do that. So the only really power I have over you is really going, you better watch your mouth. Like that's all I got. That's it.
Stern warning.
That's all I got.
Strongly worded letter.
And once you go, fuck you, motherfucker. Like
it's over.
It's over. It's gone. Like that's it. Like I don't understand women at all. Like the only
you don't win. That's how you understand.
Right. That's you don't win. The only thing you do is like, I'm leaving. You don't want to leave. This bitch sucking your dick and like cooking it.
So you disagree with that?
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh shit.
This is true. I mean, you gotta know when to concede. You know?
We just agree to disagree until I decide that I disagree.
But the point is though, but she's okay. You see, she's shaking her head.
I just let that one go. You see that?
No, don't let it go. Don't shake your head. But realize that in our brain is that we find the one that's worth that.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it's
a rare occurrence. I gotta take it when it comes. Opportunity, you gotta when it strikes, you gotta just. It's all in planning. But like, all right.
I feel like you need to communicate.
Got this one though.
Communicate from part A through Z. Mm-hmm. Not just agree with LMNOP. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit ain't grouped. It's individual.
But to tie back to the show, she had no better communication than she had with the Achilles dick than she had with her actual fucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
4 fucking years, and I seen the flashback with the couch. I seen the flashback. It wasn't that bad back in 05 on that motherfucking couch. And they ain't had shit. It was all good then. And you got your little what's going on job, whatever the fuck it's called, and shit, doing nonprofit shit and all that bullshit. Now you better than me, you feel what I'm saying? Now I ain't got no goals, bitch. I'm trying to make it happen,
we
shit.
Got y'all.
Right.
We got y'all.
Like, what if you didn't get a job and I was supporting us? It would not be okay for me to go hand out some dick. Because you ain't got no fucking job and you forgot my birthday. That would still not be...
It's true, there's a double negative.
It still wouldn't be clause for me to be confused.
There's a double negative, but I think...
Handing out pussy and shit. You know niggas can't handle that shit. Niggas cannot handle that shit. I can't handle that shit.
Oh, you just fucked that nigga though?
I could not. It's not even...
Y'all, ooh, like we take y'all back. Y'all go fuck this bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yes. Oh, I fucked my baby mother. Oh, y'all fucked her cousin. Yep. But I'm back, baby. Fuck you mean? Oh, no, first of all, you're not coming back. Yep. But most of the bitches would be like,
I am.
Yeah, all right, you're back.
Cause
I'm back like shit. Like I never left.
Her. We love you.
But why we couldn't just fuck him? Because we love you.
Because that's not the same.
It's not the same.
Everybody know that ain't the same.
If it was the same,
you was just getting dick to get dick. Because remember, she ain't get dick down in 4 years. So maybe she was trying to get dick down.
And I'm not saying that's not fine. I'm saying that's not fine. But however, as if I'm getting Lawrence in the situation, right? And my youngin is handing out some twat real quick. And she got fucked out in the studio. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know one of my mans, he let his girl go to the club, and she got fucked out the club. Like, she met a nigga in the club, and like, they'd been together 2 years. 2 years, she got. I'm like, son, what you mean she got fucked out the club? Like, you mean like a nigga had on like some Pradas and she fucked the nigga in the Pradas? Like, that's all it took? You feel what I'm saying? Like, like that's what happened. Like,
she had a drunk at night?
I don't think she was really that drunk because I mean, that's how he found out. Like, she told him. Like, I got fucked out the club. When I was with my friends.
I don't think it came out like that, but you know.
I mean, I think that's essentially what happened. I mean, at the end of the day, like, however she told the story, right. At the end of the day, she got fucked out the club. So yeah, I think that shit was fucked up. But it's hard being a dude because when say your girl gives up said twat, it's like it's not just the twat. Like, I wish it was just the it's not just the dick. Like, you can't just to twat it.
So, you know how, like, we say, like, Rome is not built in a day. So, you, as a woman, taking that said other dick, it's like we bombing Iraq. You know what I'm saying?
What was that volcano that knocked out all that shit? Like, ancient times?
Vesuvius?
You just came and wiped.
Pompeii?
You Pompeian this shit.
Pompeian.
Don't Pompeii this shit. We building something. Don't Pompeii this shit.
Pompeii.
This Rome. We trying to talk about this.
We can't build again?
No. They were built. No, not Pompeii.
Okay.
Everything that was built just got ruined. So, like,
it's not
just like, I don't know.
But it's always recreation.
Now, I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it. And I'd be like, nigga, you strong.
Yeah,
motherfucker. Because it's like, it's like, all right, like, even like, I just, like, my brain just goes like so crazy when that shit. It's like, all right, like, think if we was like married, right, and like we was like African, like, I had to give up like 2 goats and a cow for your ass, and you over there giving up some pussy, like
with the machete.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, I swear it's like my brain where like I'm telling you, son, like, I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, how? Like, just break up with me. Like, then it's all good. Then you can go fuck another nigga, and I can like, that bitch want shit no way. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, cool. But you go ahead and fucked on me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole nother situation. Yeah, I got a dick already.
Yeah. We just say one thing today. Yeah.
You'll need another one introduced to the equation.
And you know what's fucked up though?
I thought I'd proven myself already. Like, what the hell are you doing?
No. You know what's fucked up though? As a male who do know some cheaters, I've heard one of my niggas say to me straight up, he goes, son, like, yeah, I got a girl, but sometimes I want some pussy, and I don't want it from a girl. And I was like...
How?
That's the realest shit ever,
How, Sway?
At the time, I was like, you know, that's wild, but it made perfect fucking sense. Like,
perfect fucking sense.
Because I feel as though you wake up that day, like, I want some pussy, don't want it from her, goddammit, and, yeah, go ahead and fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
And it's Nathan. See your girl later. You might fuck his girl later.
You just fucking her. You want shit else.
So why a female can't do that to a male?
Because y'all don't want to.
Okay, I'm tell you. Okay.
What if she did?
I'll give you another
what
example.
What if y'all don't?
This is actually the same. This is actually the same people. Okay, I might have. This is actually the same couple. So they came to me with like this fucking couple counseling shit one time, right? And because he had called her his bitch, right. And she was like, I don't like this shit and I don't appreciate it. And I was like, all right, normally I would be like, I understand that, you know, like you taking it the wrong way. But I'm like, unfortunately, I use this as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean anything by it. It's actually a term of endearment.
Right.
And all that good. And she was like, okay, well, he's my bitch.
Ooh.
Exactly. And I was like, no, it's not the same. That
Is she white?
No. I was like, that would be your nigga. And then then you his bitch, and then she's like, no.
Yeah, you gotta put a little respect on it.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's different.
Why would I want a bitch anyway? I want a nigga.
It's like another language. You know how you got the masculinity of a word and you got the feminine.
I like that. I like that. And I want to apply that same theory to why it's not the same for men, to men and women. It's just different. Because like if I'm your protector and I'm no longer like to give up said twat, like I don't know, I guess like my dick is the sword, I guess, for that I protect you with, you know what I'm saying? And you now have a different protector. So how can I feel protecting somebody who got another birthday.
But that's how we feel. But that's how females. Okay, y'all swore. That's our swore. Like, how the hell you want to stick?
No, I don't condone
swore?
it. No. I don't condone it either. I don't like cheating on both sides. I'm not saying it's okay. But as a male,
it's more acceptable.
It's worse if y'all did it. Y'all thought about it longer.
Yeah. Cause unless you seeking out some pussy is one thing, but it's more than
Females,
more than
y'all thought about the 5 W's involved in the cheat.
any pussy I got is fell in my lap. Like I've never been like, ooh, I'm gonna give me some pussy today. Like nah, that's not necessarily how it went down. It was just like, all right, I know she kind of liked me a little bit.
I'm a try,
and I'm gonna see if I can. That's how it goes.
But you got your out plan back up, just so you don't get.
Yeah, it's never I walked in
the dice and shit.
Girls, no, y'all got the 5 W's lined up.
I mean, you're damn right because he's smart about us.
Ahead of time.
Yeah, we do the 5 W's. I need to know where it's going down. All of that.
Who
I'm telling, hold on, can't tell her because she run her mouth too much when she drink. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta plan shit like that. Yeah, you gotta.
That's
can't even go out with her when you meet up with dudes.
That's some steps I've never even considered.
Oh, these are the female steps. Oh yeah. We don't.
I can't even
tell her where you're going.
Is this a new science?
All right.
You gotta follow up with her a couple days ahead of time. Can't even let her know
because I mean, if you a real ass bitch, before you go do a deed, something like that, you told somebody about it. Like you said, it just doesn't happen. Like you told one of your homegirls about it. Like, yo, I'm thinking about smashing you know what I'm saying? What you think or whatever. It don't just fucking happen. Like that shit with Issa and Molly not knowing nothing about her possibly going to see him was like, that was a little iffy for me because I'm like, nah, bitches be telling the other bitches like, girl, I'm about to go to the studio with such and such. I ain't trying to do nothing. Like even if you gonna fake the funk, I ain't trying to do nothing with him, but you just want to like tell the bitch that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, let me inform you this is a possibility because you my bitch. So I mean, yeah, you think about shit like that. Who can I tell? Which friend can I trust? It's a deeper thought.
You know what's funny? I've never had anybody explain it to me, but I've heard one of my other female friends talking about like, oh, I can't tell her this. She a little bit too chatty. I've definitely heard that before. Okay,
especially when they drink. Bitches when they drink, they get talking. Girl, she is straight rolling. Blah blah.
But that's so funny that they're still your friend. Like I couldn't have no chatty ass niggas. Like.
I mean, we're chatty. We're females. So, like, it happens. Like,
what's funny?
We kind of talk about each other, but then we, like, keep it real with each other at the same time.
See, the thing is, when niggas the same way, just that we don't necessarily have no animosity afterwards.
Right.
Like,
it's on that issue only.
Like, that's why I think when a nigga has a self-esteem issue, and I was like, you ain't had no friends growing up, did you? Because, like, you get disrespected so much from the people that love you, that it doesn't quite, sting the same. Like, any insecurity you have is, like, any, like, physical anything. Like, it's pretty much over. Like, I know a nigga, right? Okay. We're going to say his name. It's Bevo, okay? Hey, what? We're not gonna say Bevo's name is Bevo. Just talks a little funny. He sounds like radio. There's nothing wrong with him. He just sounds like radio, okay? And thusly people, okay, I kind of let it go that people call him radio.
Like with the stutter? Or the delay?
Like with non-quickness?
I'm gonna go with the delay. I'm not gonna play him with the stutter, but it's definitely a delay. Like but he's all good. Everything's good there. Everything's Gucci. He's perfect. But just little radio.
Little radio. He turned. He lit.
Fuck y'all, I can't even finish the story. Like I get to that point where I just forget where the fuck I was going with that in the first place. Y'all are ridiculous.
Caught up on that little radio.
But anyway,
some details we had to make sure though.
I mean, it happens to the best of thugs, but but anyway. So okay, we know Issa ain't shit, but and Team Lawrence, but he wasn't necessarily ain't shit. But nigga need to get a job. But I hate that the only thing that was that like the nigga had no ambition. Like the nigga, like his app didn't work. Like, but his app did work. And like it was like this nigga just didn't know he was popping.
Right.
And that's what happens to niggas all the time, son.
She should have been team motivation as soon as he got that Best Buy gig, man. She should have been on him.
I'm gonna tell you this much.
She should have been telling Uber in his spare time, get it up. And what you gotta do.
Right.
In my social media research, one of my homegirls, she said that essentially that call Issa like kind of like Kevin Hart's first wife. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, essentially that was her role, and I was like, no, fuck that. If Kevin Hart, that's not the same situation, because if it's like one of them like when I ain't have shit situations is one thing, but she was there like during the ain't shit, so she literally left as soon as this nigga got on. Like, it's a whole totally different situation. Like, Kevin Hart said didn't want his ex-wife anymore, and he cheated on her. That's a whole other situation. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right, they kind of just grew apart. They were both comedians, actually.
And I was like, I want to call her a goofy bitch for trying to compare the two. Like, you don't know what happened. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. But nonetheless, you can't give up some pussy. Like, bitch, like, what? Like, it's like as simple as simple as that. Like, do anything else but give up said pussy, or just tell me you don't want me no more, and then give up the pussy. Then I can feel better. That's the best way to do it.
I can't defend her on that one. I'm sorry. She should never cheated. She shouldn't have cheated. She should have just broke it off with that nigga. Then went to go fuck
Broke
the
it
nigga.
off for a night, then got back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's petty as fuck, but
now we seen the show.
Legit breakup.
I mean, some further social media.
I mean,
research.
but the payday was happening at the same time for her. So
Facts.
What payday?
Lauren's getting the job, having money, them able to doing stuff.
And the thing is, though, it's the sad part about getting a job. As a matter, this happened to me. I remember I was dating this girl, right? And I had no job, So you think about having a girlfriend and no fucking job. Like, that's just.
They get creative, nigga.
It's not only get creative, get undepressed and creative, and putting in these applications, nigga. All of that, okay? And it's tough, and she's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you ain't got no job. We going out. And I'm like, no, we not going out. You taking me out.
I mean, I like the trade-off situation. I don't like to necessarily be taken out all the time. I want to take you out sometimes.
But you don't understand. Like, I'm looking at the
like
menu.
You don't have an option?
No, it's like I'm looking at the menu, not trying to order nothing too expensive. Like, I can't pay.
Not trying to wax.
Right, I'm not trying to wax booze
no
pockets.
Shrimp, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't fade. Like, no. Like, I'd rather not go. Like, let's just not do that. Let's do something else.
Or
she
should
should understand your appetite.
Yeah. Right.
And then when I got a job, so like it went from like, struggle to like, hey, I'm out here. Fuck with me and the young nigga rich out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. And she was like, you changed. I was like, no, bitch, I'm myself. I'm like, I'm me again.
I didn't had no money.
Right. Like, that meme is real. It's like you're not ugly. You're just poor. Like, that shit is real. It's real life. Changed my fucking life. My whole brain changed. I started fucking posting positive quotes on Facebook and shit.
Life is going good.
Life is great. You feel what I'm saying?
Going.
And you know that first check you get when you get a new job, because you 3 weeks in the motherfucking hole.
Yep.
So it was like, I got new clothes and everything. You know what I'm saying?
You get new socks and t-shirts and shit.
But nonetheless,
essentials.
Relating that to being Lawrence, like, he couldn't be himself if he wasn't necessarily like being financially stable. Unfortunately, does a lot to your psyche and shit. And she should understand, like, women should get like a class on some shit, like, to know that, like, yo, your nigga money ain't right. Understand that he gonna need like a friend.
But like, I feel like he could have hustled more. Like, he was turning down jobs because it was this and that. Like, nigga, listen, you ain't got no job. It's been 4 fucking years.
All right.
4 years, dog. Come on,
now,
dog.
okay.
Come on.
He had to been doing something right.
Okay.
He had to been doing something. That, like,
the issue is to me is that not only was he had to be doing something, he had unemployment checks, and she said that the bank said he had some savings, so he wasn't necessarily broke. He just didn't have no motherfucking job. You see what I'm saying? But the issue with what she said, that what Ty said, was like, all right, like, he should have hustled more. But I'm like, you realize that was her opinion. You feel what I'm saying? So like, he could also be like, well, I want my dick sucked more. And you see what I'm saying? How he's equally entitled to. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why does it matter? Like if you're judging me thinking I'm not hustling, then that's what you're gonna do, thinking I'm not hustling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if your opinion of what I'm doing is not good enough to you, then I'm always gonna be fucked. So I'm like, that's still on you. That ain't got nothing to do with Lawrence. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, she misunderstands She didn't know him.
How the fuck she know him? They were together 4 years. How, Sway?
I mean, some people in relationships, they don't know nothing about their fucking
Facts.
partners.
You know what,
Like,
I would
that's just-
say-
that's real talk. They've been together for years.
True.
I know 2-3 couples like that. I won't name no names, but yeah.
I think that's gangster, but it's real.
Yeah. But no, I feel like on Issa's behalf, like, no woman wants to come in and see their man just sitting there moping, eating cereal,
All up in the
on the
video.
couch, watching TV. Like, listen, you ain't got no job, bruh. Like, I should never see you in the house when it's time for me to come. You should schedule something to do outdoors or away from the house when I'm coming in the house, because I want to feel like I'm coming home to a clean house, first of all. Like, just tidy up for me. You ain't got to be Molly maid and shit, but, like, tidy up of yourself that you've been sitting here all motherfucking day long. And then also, go for a jog. Go improve yourself. Like, the gym is free, nigga. Like, I know they got a building. Like, they building maybe had the gym or some shit. Or she could got a little Planet Fitness membership or something.
I seen the building. I don't think they had
Yeah, it was a little rough.
I don't think they had no gym.
But he could have got a little Planet Fitness joint, something, you know,
some site.
like, run outside, nigga. It's nice outside.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing is though, if him would have gone for that job would have made situations like it's hard for me to
Would it make it better?
That's what I was about to say. It's hard for me to believe that like if he would have known that he was leading, like whatever he wasn't doing was leading for her to give up this pussy, he wouldn't have been doing it.
True. They had no communication at the end of the day. That's what it all boils down to. No communication.
But that's the point I get to every time is that like it's up to the woman. Like y'all really control the rhythm of any relationship, friendship, it's up to the woman. Like whatever you thinking, whatever you woke up on that morning, that's what we on that day.
I mean, that's true, but he been with her for 4 years too, so he should know when shit ain't right. Like, they didn't have a deep enough bond.
He had a plan. His plan was sound and secure, in my opinion.
No, I mean, sensing, like, you know, like, you can sense when I'm not feeling good. You ask a question, you be like, hold up, like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sense that you get. He didn't sense nothing, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, their relationship wasn't deep enough.
I feel you.
Off.
I feel you, but I think that's just part of one of them things where, as men, we don't get, like, all right, you might, like, if we say, like, you might sense it, but, like, what if I'm not one of them sensory ass niggas? I'm just looking at you like, why you got the I eat ass face? Like, unfortunately, like, that's how I respond. Like, it won't be like, you know, what's good? Like, how you doing? Like, nothing like that. It's like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, you know, right. And unfortunately, like, that's probably my issue with relationships. I can't keep a bitch, but, it's real life, fam. It's real life.
It be like that.
But yeah, like if you don't have that sense, like what the fuck do you do? And then if your sense isn't necessarily to, I don't know, comfort or I have that kind of patience, you know what I'm saying? Like what is like I feel like a lot of men out here were doomed because we don't know, because it's not necessarily a natural thing.
And that's just something you gotta learn in a relationship. Like, your relationship gets to a point where that sense that you think you don't have, it actually always been there and it always will be there. Like, if you're not with that person, even if you don't have that natural sense, like, oh, something going on, like, you just know, like, from being with that person all the time. Like, y'all in this house, y'all roommates, y'all two male roommates, you know if something ain't right with him on the low, you know. Even if you ain't got, that's your nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it'll be funny as shit, yo.
And you know too. You know, you like, oh shit, he doing this different little shit, like little
this
shit.
Nigga come to my house, yo, and like it's not like a full like thinking man, but like he'll just sit in the chair, like get on his phone, right? And this nigga not in a full rock, but like he'll be turning the motherfucking keys up, and I ain't gotta say shit. He gonna tell me what's up. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gotta, I ain't gotta say shit. I just be like, you know. And like you know what I'm saying, it was good, you know what I'm saying, it's just boom, what's some bullshit at work that days, you know, shit. And like
that's
that.
just from you being around him, so you can't tell me that he like that. You don't have, everybody don't have that sense. Like, you have some type of sense like that. It's just natural human behavior.
I feel sorry.
It may not
be
as intense, yeah.
Like that, like that. Them keys was a person getting their ass whooped, and I don't know who he be texting. But it be somebody, goddamn it. Every time. I don't know who it is, but somebody is getting texted. Lifetime.
Like
that shit is nuts.
Nah,
But I don't know. Y'all niggas wild, man. But we have been rapping for a minute.
Like shit.
But
All in all, Insecure is just like an awesome show that
Yeah.
needs to come back
They
and
gonna
show us
send
what they got. And yeah, Issa,
It's gonna be some
Lawrence, all that
bullshit.
shit.
They're gonna get it back in like a year and a half.
do you think we're gonna see Jared again?
yes,
Yes.
We're gonna
yes,
see more
you have
Jared.
to.
I hope.
Jared the rebound. Jared Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
Jared sucking dick.
Yeah, he has dick involvement.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
sorry when I
yeah.
close my eyes.
Yeah,
Oh,
dick
there's
tennis.
dick in your mouth. Oh, what do you mean? Like
You know what's funny?
You said, what's the name? Collins?
Who?
Jason Collins?
basketball player.
You know what's funny? I don't even count him as like the first gay player to come out. I was like, that nigga was averaging like 2.8 points a game,
Right.
no rebounds and
Even though
shit.
you were a player.
Right, this nigga
He
needed a
was on the
contract.
roster?
This nigga needed a contract, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be gay real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Hope I get
Right.
re-signed.
You did get them
Yo,
numbers.
didn't he have a twin brother?
Yeah, he got a twin.
I didn't know
Twin
that.
brother?
I didn't know
But the
that.
twin is
Yeah,
straight.
yeah. Jerome Collins. Yeah, they both centers.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We-
I don't know if y'all remember this. I think it was the MTV Awards. It was Jason Collins and ASAP Rocky, and they was presenting the award together. ASAP Rocky was a little bit uncomfortable, and it was like one of them situations where they was like talking about like peace and unity and shit, and like they was like had to like say something together, and like Jason Collins was like, you know. And he was like, for peace. And ASAP Rocky points at Jason Collins and goes, and homosexuality. And I'm like, I'm like, nigga. I'm like, come on, fam. Don't be so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
tried,
He
yeah.
tried, right? He tried, yo.
He
And
tried.
homosexuality. But, I don't know, another random story. Anyway,
Jason Collins.
Jason Collins, yo. Fuck that nigga, yo. That nigga was some sauce. And Michael Sam. Only because that nigga was straight as shit in college and beasting and decided to be some sauce in the motherfucking NFL. I'm like, I don't understand, son. They put this on a practice squad. I'm like, fam, like you have to ball, son. If you're gonna be gay and play football, you cannot be bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta be a beast.
You guys to be no homo cracking backs and
Like, but the line that he was up against was pretty. They were top notch.
Got back to my living,
They like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. All them sacks in the backfield, fam. All of them. I'm telling
He
you.
was like, nah, we ain't letting this. Fuck this nigga.
Shit.
This is what I feel. If you go, unfortunately in our culture, if you go ahead and be gay in sport, it matters what sport. If you play tennis, you can do it all day. But if it's gonna be like a team sport, such as basketball or football, you have to be a beast. Like if LeBron came out tomorrow, nobody would give a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna say
like, damn.
I'm gonna say LeBron, and then Klay Thompson after he scored like that 60, he could have came out and nobody would give a fuck. That nigga balls. And literally,
I mean, it'd be endless memes, and that's
he would get
about
a
it.
I would get a nigga a max contract that day. Yo, fuck it, yo. He's the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, but besides that, shut the fuck up and just start like play your like regular position.
And then like I don't even get why the celebrities even say like, oh well I'm gay. Like I don't give a fuck what you doing in your bedroom. Like what the fuck they gotta do with
Okay.
you playing this sport right now? Like,
That's the hype up.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I mean,
you gotta think about it. For
how
gay,
high did he go in the draft?
I don't even know. But the only thing is that for a gay nigga told me was like, all right, the reason why they gotta come out and shit because you gotta one try to make it normal instead of making it weird that niggas gay
true,
and shit.
you got your platform.
Two, it's gotta be like it's probably another gay nigga that want to ball who don't necessarily want to ball because you don't think gay niggas is out here balling and shit. You see what I'm
Be an
saying?
inspiration and shit.
It's kind of wild when niggas put it to you that way, and it's like, all right.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's just like
But-
I personally don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either, but like I had another nigga say, he's like, of course you don't give a fuck. You're not getting your ass beat because you like to suck dick if that's what you into. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's
Exactly how to a T.
of course you don't give a
I got a
fuck.
crazy ass question.
I got a question answer.
AI.
Mm-hmm.
You know what AI brought to the NBA? Douglas style, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What if AI came out and said,
AI can come out. AI can come out. It'll be perfectly fine. Like all that sauce he was doing.
He couldn't come out big sauce.
All that sauce he was doing. I wonder where he got some of the moves from. You know what I'm saying? But nigga still one of the greatest.
Shake it, niggas.
Still one of the greatest ever to do it. Stepping over, putting his balls in fucking Toronto. That's what he was doing. He wasn't stepping over him. He was saying, suck on his dick, nigga. I see you later.
Why you gotta do this AI though? Go ahead.
Hey, nah, alright. I once had a theory. It wasn't about basketball, but this is so random. We gotta cut this out the podcast, but fuck it, it might make it. Alright. So, you know how like there's no like openly gay rappers, you feel what I'm saying? Like right. I had a theory that, and I probably if I ever meet any of these niggas, I might get my ass whooped, so that's whatever. I once had a theory that if there was any gay rappers out there right now, it was gonna be good music. Like those were gonna be the gay niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like think about it.
Oh, Big Sean.
And okay, the reason.
Little Big Sean.
Okay, the funniest thing, my sister was like, "Why do y'all call him Big Sean?" They was like, "He's not a big person. Y'all call him Big Sean because his weenie big."
I've heard that.
He was like, "Grown men is calling him Big Sean. He is not a large man. Why y'all call him Big Sean?"
Because he said Big Sean came from, it was a joke because he was so little that it was another Sean at the gym or some shit, or the rec center or whatever. And he was really big and he was really small, and it started as a joke, like they was calling him Big Sean because he was so little. But that does make sense on the homo tip a little bit though.
And I'm not gonna say name any other members in good music.
Kid Cudi, bro. Oh no, Cudi.
But you know what I'm saying? Like could possibly be, yeah. And then
Kanye.
And then Common, he was on some shit sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
So like, I know Common would definitely fight me.
Pusha?
Listen, man, I'm not saying a grown man with cornrows.
Wait it out.
He sits between somebody's legs for 2.5 hours. Get his hair done. It's not a saying like, I don't know if he cooking dope while he doing that. You feel what I'm saying? While he getting his hair braided. But just how we're indoctrinated, that's a little weird after a certain age.
The controversy. You
know what I'm saying? But that was just my thought process. That like they have to exist. Like there has to be gay rappers. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
of course.
you feel what I'm saying? Like they had so who were they over the years? Like we had missed some. I was like Fat Joe was like there's some interviewer asked him would you make a song with a gay rapper? He's like I probably already have. Like
shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Like probably already have. And
who else would be a gay rapper, y'all? If y'all had to think about it.
See, my thing is though, I'm trying not necessarily tread lightly because if this shit ever catch on and motherfuckers actually hear this shit,
I mean,
like I'm gay nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Start coming at your head.
Right, start coming at him.
I knew it.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what, fam? I'm gonna give you a reference to why I might have thought that, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know
right.
what I'm
You gotta have bar backup example.
I mean, this is judgment time.
I'm gonna give you another example. I don't know if y'all remember when Miguel first came out with the All I Want Is You video.
Yeah, it was a little.
I didn't like that Matrix jacket he had on and the bald head. I was like, this is a little interesting. It's a good song. I don't like J. Cole. I said it. That's a whole nother podcast. I'm doing I don't understand J. Cole podcast.
Oh man!
Please tell me, cause
I heard somebody call nigga Jermaine Coleslaw today, and I was like, I knew I wasn't the only one. Yeah, I was like,
album is.
I like Jermaine.
Listen, I'm not saying that he's trash. He's very much so talented. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just that he doesn't speak to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the albums I'm listening to right now would be The Dream. That's just my favorite. I'm a really big. The Dream is probably the best artist. My favorite artist of all time, pretty much. Like as in like, it's how I am. You know what I'm saying?
Slow jamming nowadays.
What else? It's just that he never made anything that was like entertaining as fuck to me. Like it was some of the wordplay. I was like, all right, cool. He's smart. He went to college and shit. Me too. You know what I'm saying? But I guess to me, the best rapper ever is Lil Wayne. I don't give a fuck what crazy shit he said in the interview. That's just how I am. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about R. Kelly peeing on little girls. How can I give a fuck about R. Kelly? It's just real life. Because people like to say, why you listen to R. Kelly, he's trash. And I was like, he made I Believe I Can Fly.
Like shit and everyking else. Like the grind, nigga. What you mean? Don't get it in the bump and grind.
I was like, I blame my mother. My mother like is an R. Kelly. Like every R. Kelly like tape to CD she had owned. Therefore, like it was indoctrinated that you are an R.
12
Kelly.
Play was your early childhood.
In the Chocolate Factory. You feel what I'm saying? And so you gotta think about like
Put
that.
the keys in the ignition.
That's changed my life. You feel what I'm saying? A little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Beep, beep.
And then like TV2.com. Like we could go there. That's a whole other podcast.
So the Hey J. Cole podcast.
The Hey J. Cole podcast. I don't hate J. Cole.
I don't understand J. Cole podcast.
I don't understand J. Cole.
So did you listen to this recent album?
I have to wait. I heard False Prophets. I actually like that. I actually like False Prophets, but I'm gonna wait.
False Prophets ain't on the...
I just heard it. That's the only thing I heard. I'm gonna wait for it to die down because everybody's really not necessarily. I'm saying that everybody's sucking it.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I give you a quick synopsis of what I think so far,
I'm
and
listening.
then I'll see if you.
Of course, let me say this one disclaimer. I think there's only two types of music, good or bad. So I don't hate. I don't hate J. Cole. So
It's
that's
just black and white like
You
that?
mean that like as like album reference or that as an artist? Like everything he puts out is bad or
no.
good?
I mean music in general. There's only two types, good or bad. So you make good music, you make country, rock, whatever. There's only two types of music. You feel what I'm saying? So J. Cole doesn't necessarily make bad music. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily say that because he had that one joint. I can't remember. It was the one joint he had the samples that can't get enough, whatever that one was.
Oh yeah, with the Trey song shit.
I was like, that's
That
funky.
that song slapped.
I appreciate the sample because I was like, oh wow, I was like, I know the sample. I think that the original's better than his song, but I still like that song. I was like, good one, J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's perfect.
You know what's funny?
Was Missy?
Wet dreams.
I appreciated Missy on that song because that actually made it listenable. Missy made that song listenable. But let me prove something to you about J. Cole, okay, real quick. And it's not even, some people say this is unfair, but think about Beyonce's Block Party. It was two versions of that song, one with Andre 3000, one with J. Cole. Which one do we prefer?
3 Stacks.
Exactly. So I'm trying to.
I'm from Fayetteville.
So how many? But I'm gonna do this. How many rappers can I put over J. Cole for Block Party? And you gonna say like I'm like seriously?
I mean,
it's a lot of people I can name. It's a lot of
though.
people I can name. You gonna still say I prefer this guy over the J. Cole's actual verse. The imaginary verse of this nigga is gonna be better than the real one that J. Cole made. And that's my own. And that's the only point I got. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't like him on that one song, but individual projects, I like him on individual projects. He's very talented. He's a lyricist. He's sensitive. But this new album,
that's okay. J. Cole is a lyricist, and so is OJ the Juice Man. I don't understand.
No.
You see?
Jermaine, I ain't do this to you, bruh. If you ever hear this, dog,
So is
this
OJ
nigga's
the Juice
slaughtering
Man
you right now.
And that's my man's pots and pans.
Good God, OJ the oh my no.
What? I said something weird?
Oh,
I said something crazy? OJ be slapping all the time. I rather listen to OJ than Jermaine.
Damn.
I'd rather listen to Jaquan than J. Cole.
Oh. I'm gonna end this conversation, man. 'Cause Jermaine might knock on your door, dog.
Listen, and you know what?
You know he that type of nigga.
Hey, you know what's funny? I heard this nigga's like 6'7" or some shit like that.
Six.
So I'm like,
Hit the knock. Let's do a cipher.
Listen. I'm gonna lose that cipher. Okay, that's fine. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna lose that. You got it. But. And I'm not gonna lose it because he rap better. I'm gonna lose it because niggas like y'all who just be saying Jermaine. Like this is the funny shit. That shit, I don't know who posted this shit, but I seen this shit on Facebook. It was like, if you don't like J. Cole, you don't have like it was like you don't have like a higher understanding, higher intelligence and shit. And I was like, niggas gotta be special to listen to, like niggas gotta be in Mensa and shit to be J. Cole fans and shit. But I'm good. I had dogged up J. Cole so bad one time on Facebook, and I felt as though if he's the realest nigga y'all say he is, he could read all that shit I had said about him and be like, you know what? I don't know this nigga for real. He just don't like my music. If we can still be cool, you feel what I'm saying? He probably don't like my music. You feel what I'm saying? He probably don't like mine. Fuck it. We still gonna be cool. You feel what I'm saying?
No, he do seem like that type of dude, but this new album is just like, it's pretty deep. It got some deep songs on there, but
yeah, so did Solange, and that shit was fire.
I ain't really like her album like that. I like 3 songs.
You know what's funny? It wasn't. It was a good timepiece because niggas getting killed in the street. So it was like all right, cool.
It was a cool down period.
It was like emo R&B, and I appreciated that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say her last joint, that True joint, she was pumping like it ain't nothing. That shit was hard. Yeah, Solange actually probably one of my favorite artists besides The Dream. Yeah, she got some hard shit out there. I'm sorry, like I don't understand. Like that nigga like say like don't say save my life, nigga save my life, but like there was no masculine R&B singers at the time. Like on Trey song, them niggas be whining and shit. Like I love the fact that how a nigga could put bitch in an R&B song and
still be
and
smooth.
still be smooth with the shit.
yeah, and
True.
fuck that nigga. Like yes, nigga, that's what I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like I relate to that, not like.
I feel you.
Niggas crying and shit. But anyway, I know that we didn't ramble. Like a motherfucker. It's TOAFN MG. Almost fucked up. I appreciate all my special guests for coming out. I want to thank my producer Travis. He made it to the show, but did not make it to the show. I want to thank MASO, Dom, Todd, DWAYNE. I don't know about to pass out. Thank you for coming out, making the trip, come see me, talk about the show. Season 2, I heard is going to be September next year.
2017.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's not as bad. We have to wait for Atlanta. Atlanta, I heard, is not coming till 2018. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
You gotta be Lando Calrissian.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And
Superstar nigga.
and instead of they have the right season 2. So.
Oh.
They slacking on their pimp. That
Hey,
shit should
Star
have been
Wars
ripped.
paying more than a season of Atlanta.
That's
though.
true.
I guarantee that.
Well, what I heard was, and I didn't check this, I didn't fact check this, so this might be total bullshit I'm about to say, but their ratings wasn't like, oh my god, Atlanta ratings caught on later in the season, kind of like Insecure actually. Like people were like had to catch on social media first, then everybody was like, all right, let me go watch it. But people wasn't watching Atlanta like for a minute.
I can tell you one thing. When I first saw it, I didn't look like I knew I wanted to watch it, but it was like I was still hesitant. Like, damn, I really want to know what this shit
You gotta
about.
have
Like,
an uninterrupted half an hour to enjoy that episode.
And you should be high.
Was that the long one?
It helps.
Yeah, the first one was. Yeah,
I like the. I was actually. I was.
Last
I
one was
was.
that like 40-minute joint.
I was hooked after the first one because I was
Yeah,
like.
it was too.
definitely.
I was hooked after the first one because I was like, wow, this is so for me.
It's so real.
And I never had a show. I was like, wow, like this is like, and for Gambino, who's a little bit old, he's 34.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
Yeah, I was like, he really caught a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? Like a good age, like a good age range of people.
He
like,
caught the millennials as a whole.
yeah.
and scarily, I relate. I was like, for niggas who necessarily like this, like I feel like this niggas for like full time jobs need to be watching, like need to be watching Atlanta. I don't like I didn't like I don't know why I tied those two things together, but yeah. But anyway, I'm cutting this shit off. Thank y'all for coming out. All right, peace. Y'all can start talking now. I'm edit this shit out later.
Yeah, that shit was-